So hopefully a big winner this week. Donations to disaster-stricken Nepal. Last week, the U.S. government committed $10 million in relief efforts to Nepal. The irony here, Facebook was able to match that amount in just 2 days from 500,000 users on the platform. This is another data point in a continuing trend where tech companies, or specifically the platforms, are becoming more relevant in the fight against global dilemmas or global viruses than nations themselves. In sum, Paul Allen and Mark Zuckerberg are more relevant than France. A winner this week, Chicago-based Crate & Barrel, and another example of a retailer taking cues from its offline efforts to improve its online efforts in sort of a man bites dog scenario. Crate & Barrel is proving to be an omni-channel hero, applying what they learn about consumer behavior in stores, specifically how people shop and navigate their stores, and then applying those learnings to their online site navigation. The results? An increase in conversion of web sales by 44% and boosted revenue per site visitor of almost 130%. This reinforces the notion that the future of retail looks more like Macy's, Sephora, and Williams-Sonoma than it does like Amazon. The future is omni-channel, where retailers figure out a way to use digital as a connective tissue between the consumer, their site, and their store. So when is a business most ripe to be disrupted? When the price it's charging really doesn't warrant the underlying value. And we had a great example of that this weekend when the Pacquiao Mayweather fight cost $100 courtesy of HBO and Showtime. The result? A lot of innovative early adopters who tuned into Twitter streaming service Periscope to watch the fight for free. I found this thing really boring. Could this be a sign of things to come? Likely, as HBO and Showtime fawn over themselves for their collaboration, people are just holding up a smartphone and tuning in live. So a loser this week, the American dream. That is, if you believe the American dream is to own a home. Although, ask anyone who bought a home in 2005 if their dreams have come true. Regardless, U.S. home ownership has dropped to levels that haven't been seen since the late 80s or early 90s. As our economy improves and millennials finally move out of their parents' basements, rental vacancies are plummeting. First quarter median U.S. rent, $800, up 4.5% from Q4 2014. That's the biggest quarter-on-quarter jump in almost a decade. In New York City, a one-bedroom will set you back $4,100. In San Francisco, rents average $3,100 for a one-bedroom if you can find one. According to Forbes, San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose top the list of the worst places in the nation for renters. And finally, winners, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, who welcomed a new baby girl. We here at L2 have a contest to name the baby. I was a lock on this until it was a baby girl. I was hoping for a little prince. My idea, Shamu, Prince of Wales. We'll see you next week.